Hey everybody. Yep, here I am, downtown, and I must really care about you to come downtown. It's hard to get me to go downtown. It's hard to get a lot of us who live here in Nashville to come downtown. We try to avoid it, which is really sad because downtown Nashville is pretty awesome, uh, but it's just overrun now. The traffic is terrible, and right now we've got construction going on everywhere. So traffic is bad, parking is expensive and bad, and hundreds of thousands of tourists all the time. We love that there are tourists that love coming to Nashville, but it makes it really hard to come downtown. So a few times a year, maybe more than that, there's great shows at the Ryman. That'll get me to come downtown. But other than that, it must be that I'm desperate to cut through the social media noise and have something for you to look at here. So here is Nashville, technically still from the East Bank, so I'm still in East Nashville, I guess. But John here with another on-location check-in from the East Bank of downtown. And I wanted to talk a little bit about one of the themes of this book, the Ballad of the Lost Dogs of East Nashville, is this idea that on the first page you find out that this accidental band, something has happened, something kind of miraculous, but also something kind of disturbing, and they've got a big decision to make. And one of the central questions is, can something, even something good, get so big that it kind of undermines or compromises its very reason for being? And these are similar questions and concepts I was exploring in the Jesus, Bread, and Chocolate book a few years ago. And whether we're thinking about music or cities or church or anything else, I think that a lot of times we have been trained as Americans, as Westerners, to kind of always think that bigger is better, to always think that there's only one way to go, and that is up, big. And in this story, that's one of the things I'm kind of grappling with. So I've kind of created a scenario in which some people think, yeah, we have to take advantage of this moment. We got to get bigger. We got to strike while the iron's hot. But other people are saying, well, maybe not. But then what do you do? How do you stop that kind of momentum? Or how do you channel it? Or what? What are we going to do about that? How do you push against progress? Does that even make sense? So that's one of the central questions, and I think it's that's what I thought made sense to come down here and think about that in the context of a city like Nashville, where it's growing, and we're happy about that. But sometimes, is there a smart way to grow and a dumb way to grow? Is there sometimes we have to be more thoughtful and mindful about what growth even means? And sometimes, can our growth actually just cause us to become top heavy and we break ourselves off at the knees? So anyway, Nashville is still a great place to visit, and I hope you do.